Gil is Michael Jackson, and we are the Jacksons. Michael's like, look, man, y'all cool, but I'm Mike. I gotta do this shit on my own, my nigga. I don't really need it.
Man, the situation between Rashad McCants and Gilbert Arenas is getting harder to ignore because this back and forth keeps growing. Now, there's an interview where Rashad McCants talks about Gilbert Arenas and basically argues that Gilbert sees himself as bigger than the program. And if you remember, I went over this whole situation about a month ago when Gilbert Arenas was taking shots at Underdog. That's the same moment he was talking about in that clip. He compared himself to Michael Jackson while showing off his new studio.
I hate Rashad? No, I don't hate Rashad. I'm not sure they like me anymore. I don't know. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Michael Jackson. Okay, that's it. That's all I can give you. Thriller's coming. Shut up already. Okay?
Gilbert Arenas recently gave people a quick look at the new show he's planning to launch from his basement studio. Yeah, I've already covered that situation in previous videos, so I didn't feel the need to go through every detail again for those who've been following along. But for anyone who missed it, Gilbert was basically firing off warnings toward Underdog during the contract talks. From the way he told it, he wasn't happy with how the negotiations were being handled. On his YouTube channel, Gilbert Arenas was saying that people kept claiming the show would be better without him. His response was essentially, "All right then, let me show you what I can do." A lot of people picked up on that message right away. Kwame Brown ended up going viral again because he had already been cautioning Gilbert Arenas about how Underdog might respond. That came after Gilbert revealed publicly that he was only a 50-50 partner with the company. Like I've said before, I've already gone deeper into that whole situation in other videos. What I want to focus on here is how this issue involving Gilbert Arenas and Rashad McCants could be growing into something much bigger than people realize. Even Marcellus Wiley stepped in and offered his perspective on everything. Considering his experience working in studio environments and alongside business partners, he looked at the situation through a different lens. He talked about what these relationships can look like when things start breaking down, especially during contract negotiations and disputes. The way he explained it gives people another angle to understand what's happening. So I want to highlight part of what Marcellus Wiley had to say as well. But first, check out this clip of Rashad McCants talking about Gilbert Arenas, and then I'll come back with more commentary afterward.
Gil is Michael Jackson, and we are the Jacksons. Michael's like, look, man, y'all cool, but I'm Mike. I gotta do this shit on my own, my nigga. I don't really need y'all. Okay. So it's kind of like if Joe Jackson is Underdog, hey, listen, Joe, I'm gonna go do my own thing now. This is the last tour that I'm gonna be performing with you guys. Hope you have a good time. So, you gotta let Mike do Mike, you know what I'm saying? So it ain't you don't know what's gonna happen, but you just know that it's been a hell of a fucking time doing what we do. We're gonna continue to do what we do. Regardless, I think this space just needs what we've brought to the table. I think we've become trendsetters with conversation,
honesty,
sound bites, the analytical prowess that we bring to the table. And I think just me being a contrarian and a villain and being able to bring an entertainment value, props, and all the different things, man, confidence, and being the least accomplished on the couch, being able to talk my shit like I'm a fucking Hall of Famer is one of the things I lean into. But the one thing I want to address is that, man, it's a character. Like, people think that this is who I am, and it's not.
I can see it now.
And when people get it fucked up when they see me and they feel like, oh, woo, woo, woo. And a lot of people take shots and think just because I'm saying what I'm saying on the show, that is, or how I feel, and it's like, bro, I'm the only one on the show playing the character.
All right, so that's the clip right there. And the reason I showed that older Gilbert Arenas video where he was showing off his studio and comparing himself to Michael Jackson is because it lines up with what Rashad McCants is saying now. Then you hear Rashad McCants talking about Gilbert Arenas acting like he's the MJ of the group. Putting those clips side by side gives a clearer picture of where Rashad McCants is coming from. His view seems to be that Gilbert Arenas sees himself as bigger than the show itself. According to Rashad, that's a big reason why Gilbert isn't part of the program anymore. Now, in this Marcellus Wiley clip, he's looking at the situation from a different angle. He's basically suggesting that Rashad McCants is comfortable with Gilbert Arenas being gone because that leaves him as the main attraction on the show. Meanwhile, Gilbert could be moving in a different direction and potentially starting something with Skip Bayless. That also helps explain why, in the earlier clip, Rashad McCants was giving Underdog credit for the opportunity they gave him. Gilbert Arenas eventually responded to those comments as well. We're going to get into all of that in today's video. For now, let's check out the rest of these clips and then I'll come back with more commentary afterward. Here's the video.
Oh, that's beautiful. But one thing that's not is maybe the response. The real response from Rashad McCants where Gilbert Arenas is like, yo, what you gonna do? Because you gotta understand in these cooling periods and this non-compete era and non-compete statements that you put inside your contracts, I think Gilbert is handcuffed in terms of direct communication with those that are interested in staying with Underdog. I think so. Look, there's a lot of ways this can play because in this media era today, we've all been duped and fooled, right? Shannon Sharp, remember he had the audio tape. Turns out it was a promotion for some company and, ED. Like you could get suckered. So I don't mind getting suckered, but I'm gonna tell you what I'm thinking. Like, yo, you got to keep some distance between you and these cats. And off the record, you can figure out your way, but you can't get caught. I think Gilbert has been hush hush and just responded to things in real time because he's in that non-compete. Now that typically means you're moving on. That doesn't mean you're staying here. What, you gonna compete with us? You're not going anywhere then. But it looks like Gilbert may be moving on, and then it's like, okay. Everyone else has to work on their individual situations. And if Underdog was smart, they locked them in, if the ones they wanted, before Gilbert could compete. So if I had to just say it the way it is, I say Gilbert is gone, obviously. Josiah's going to dip with him because I just can't imagine. No Josiah and Gilbert. Kenyon's coming with him. So I think that Rashad's staying because I think Rashad has gotten a taste of stardom that he wasn't going to be. I think I could carry this. Especially, I think Rashad sees that Gilbert always going to outshine him, and he don't want to play that game, being real. And Skip is for the taking. Skip doesn't have enough energy in his ammunition to fight Rashad. So if everyone clears the deck and it's just Rashad and Skip and some newbies, some new booty up there, Rashad going to take over that show.
So that's the point Marcellus Wiley was making. According to his take, Rashad McCants has pretty much moved on from Gilbert Arenas and is focused on what's next for himself. Marcellus Wiley's view is that Rashad is putting himself in position to climb higher and potentially end up doing a show with Skip Bayless. From that perspective, working alongside Gilbert Arenas again wouldn't really help expand his role. Instead, it could take attention away from what he's building for himself. Now, the clips I've been showing you were released a few days ago. I didn't cover them right away because I had other things going on, but I do want to bring them up now because they add more context to everything that's been happening. Before the Marcellus Wiley comments, there was another clip that caught people's attention. In that video, Rashad McCants was giving Underdog a lot of credit and showing appreciation for the opportunity. That's actually the clip Marcellus Wiley was reacting to when he shared his opinion on the situation. So let's take a look at that footage first, and then we'll keep breaking everything down afterward.
First and foremost, I want to say shout out to Underdog. I had to wear what I'm so proud to be wearing, giving us the opportunity to be able to show and prove as the #1 sports show on the internet, YouTube, everywhere else. I just want to be able to.
He's sucking dick. Crazy.
Oh shit. Oh shit. I almost spit that damn water everywhere.
I guess the gloves was off, Nick. I guess the gloves were off.
Oh shit.
And I shook your hand before the show.
But I talked about my lungs. LeBron said,
damn. Okay.
It's Glazed Wednesday.
You said this.
Okay.
Wednesday's the day.
Well, thanks again.
Almost,
Thanks
yo.
again. Thanks again. Obviously he's picked sides, so we already know where he's gonna go.
After that, Gilbert Arenas responded to those comments himself. He made it clear that in his view, Rashad McCants had already chosen which side he was on. That's really what stood out from Gilbert's response. He seemed to feel like Rashad wasn't trying to stay neutral and had fully aligned himself with the other side of the situation. Given everything that's been said recently, that response only added more tension to the growing tension between the two. So before we get into the rest of it, take a look at Gilbert Arenas reacting to Rashad McCants' comments. Here's the clip.
Are you nervous, baby?
Yeah, baby. They said he's making his decision right now.
I'm so proud to be wearing, giving us the opportunity to be able to show and prove.
It's not looking good. It's not looking good.
Sports show and internet.
They gave me the opportunity. I gave you the opportunity.
Ooh!
Oh, shit. No, Nick, not. No, he's serious. Oh, shit. He's making his decision. Don't laugh, King, and stop laughing.
Damn water everywhere.
Skip. Stop laughing, Brandon. Stop laughing. Don't laugh. Don't laugh. He's serious.
It's a Glaze Wednesday.
You said this.
Okay.
Thanks again. Obviously he's picked sides.
Oh.
We already know where he's going.
Oh my God, Fredo! Damn it! So you're not on my side. You're not with us. You was one of my best soldiers.
Oh.
Damn it!
Baby, what you gonna do?
You do got a seat open.
Yep.
Pat Bev, Evan Turner. Baby, can you get them? God.
Damn. Don't be mad, baby.
So looking at the timeline, that response from Gilbert Arenas is really what set the stage for everything we covered in today's video. From there, we ended up seeing Rashad McCants go on a podcast and speak publicly about where things stand between him and Gilbert Arenas. That's why this whole situation has continued to get so much attention. Now, I want to hear what you guys think about everything that's happened. Drop your thoughts in the comments below and let me know where you stand on the situation. If you made it all the way to the end of the video, make sure to hit the like button. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss future content. Appreciate you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.